In the depths of the ocean, where the sunlight barely reaches, there exists a world of intelligent, shape-shifting creatures that have captivated human imagination for centuries. Octopuses, with their 8 dexterous arms, large eyes, and ability to change color, have long been a subject of fascination. However, beneath their mesmerizing appearance and intriguing behavior, octopuses face numerous hardships that often go unspoken. This is a story about the unseen struggles of octopuses, a tale of resilience, adaptation, and the unyielding will to survive in a world filled with predators, pollution, and the relentless pursuit of human curiosity. One of the most significant challenges octopuses face is the constant threat of predation. From sharks and dolphins to seals and other marine mammals, the ocean is filled with predators that see octopuses as nothing more than a meal. To combat this, octopuses have developed a range of defense mechanisms, including their ability to change color and texture to blend in with their surroundings, making them nearly invisible. They can also release a cloud of black ink to confuse predators and make a quick escape. However, these defense mechanisms are not foolproof, and many octopuses fall prey to predators every day. The loss of a limb, a common occurrence in octopus encounters with predators, is a significant hardship. While octopuses can regrow lost limbs, this process is energy-intensive and can leave them vulnerable to further attacks. Moreover, the psychological impact of such encounters should not be underestimated. The stress and fear associated with being a constant prey can have profound effects on an octopus's behavior and overall well-being. Another hardship that octopuses face is the impact of human activities on their habitat. Pollution, in the form of plastic, chemical runoff, and noise pollution, is altering the delicate balance of the ocean ecosystem. Octopuses are particularly susceptible to these changes because they are intelligent and curious creatures that rely on a complex sensory system to navigate and hunt. The presence of plastic debris, for example, can confuse octopuses, leading them to mistake plastic for food or shelter. Chemical pollutants can also affect their cognitive abilities, making it harder for them to solve problems and adapt to their changing environment. Furthermore, the increasing noise levels in the ocean, primarily due to human shipping and construction activities, can disrupt the communication and mating behaviors of octopuses, further threatening their populations. The destruction of coral reefs, which provide critical habitat for many octopus species, is another consequence of human activities that directly impacts octopus populations. Without these reefs, octopuses lose their primary source of shelter, food, and breeding grounds, making their survival even more challenging. In addition to these external hardships, octopuses also face internal struggles. Their intelligence and problem-solving abilities, while remarkable, also bring about a level of awareness and consciousness that can be burdensome. Octopuses have been observed displaying complex behaviors such as play, tool use, and even what appears to be a form of culture, where certain behaviors are passed down through generations. This level of cognitive sophistication suggests that octopuses may have a form of consciousness or self-awareness, allowing them to perceive their own existence in the challenges they face. The realization of their mortality, the understanding of their place in the food chain, and the awareness of the fragility of their ecosystem can impose a significant psychological burden on these creatures. It is not uncommon for octopuses in captivity to exhibit signs of boredom, stress, and even depression when their environmental and cognitive needs are not met, highlighting the complexity of their emotional lives. The life cycle of an octopus is also marked by hardship and struggle. From the moment they hatch, octopus larvae face a daunting journey to adulthood. They must navigate the dangers of the open ocean, avoiding predators and finding sufficient food to grow and develop. The mortality rate among larvae is extremely high, with only a small percentage surviving to adulthood. Once they reach maturity, octopuses have a relatively short lifespan, typically ranging from 1 to 5 years in the wild. This short lifespan means that octopuses must reproduce quickly to ensure the survival of their species. Female octopuses, in particular, face a significant hardship in their reproductive cycle. After laying eggs, they stop eating and dedicate themselves to caring for their offspring, often until they die from starvation or are preyed upon. This ultimate sacrifice for the survival of their species is a testament to the remarkable dedication and resilience of octopuses. As the days pass, an octopus named Aria finds herself facing the challenges of her environment head-on. She has lost a limb to a predator and is struggling to adapt to her new circumstances. The pain is still fresh, and the fear of being attacked again is ever present. Despite these challenges, Aria is determined to survive and thrive. She uses her intelligence and cunning to outwit predators and find food in the scarce environment. She changes color to blend in with her surroundings, avoiding detection by potential threats. Aria's story is one of resilience and determination, a testament to the unyielding will to survive that defines the octopus. As she navigates the dangers of the ocean, Aria must also confront the internal struggles that come with being an intelligent and aware creature. She must come to terms with her own mortality and the fragility of her ecosystem, all while continuing to adapt and evolve in a world that is constantly changing. Aria's journey is not unique. It is a story that is repeated countless times in the ocean, as octopuses everywhere face the same challenges and hardships. Their ability to adapt, to solve complex problems, and to thrive in one of the most hostile environments on Earth is a powerful reminder of the resilience of life. As we continue to explore and understand the ocean and its inhabitants, we are reminded of the profound impact of our actions on the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. The story of Aria and her fellow octopuses serves as a reminder of the importance of protecting these incredible creatures and the ecosystems they inhabit, not just for their sake, but for the health of our planet as a whole. In the dark, mysterious depths of the ocean, Aria and her fellow octopuses continue to thrive. Their intelligence, adaptability, and resilience inspiring awe and wonder in all who are fortunate enough to encounter them. Their story is one of hardship and struggle, but also of hope and survival, a testament to the enduring power of life in the face of adversity. As we gaze out into the ocean, we are reminded of the incredible diversity and complexity of life on Earth, and the importance of preserving and protecting it for future generations. The octopus, with its remarkable abilities and fascinating behavior, is a symbol of the magic and wonder of the natural world, a world that is full of surprises, challenges, and opportunities for discovery and exploration. As Aria navigates the complexities of her underwater world, she begins to notice the subtle changes that are occurring around her. The coral reefs, once vibrant and full of life, are starting to bleach and die. The schools of fish that once darted through the waters are becoming fewer and farther between. The ocean itself seems to be growing warmer, and the currents are becoming more unpredictable. Aria can sense the disturbance in the delicate balance of the ecosystem, and she knows that she and her fellow octopuses are not immune to the effects of these changes. Despite the challenges that they face, Aria and her fellow octopuses continue to thrive. They adapt to the changing environment, using their intelligence and cunning to find new sources of food and shelter. They migrate to new areas, seeking out the cooler, more nutrient-rich waters that are becoming increasingly scarce. They even begin to interact with other species in new and innovative ways, forming complex relationships with fish, crustaceans, and other creatures that are also struggling to survive in the changing ocean. As the years pass, Aria becomes a leader among her fellow octopuses. She uses her intelligence and experience to guide them, helping them to navigate the increasingly complex and challenging world of the ocean. She teaches them how to avoid the dangers that lurk in the depths, how to find the best sources of food, and how to protect themselves from the predators that seek to do them harm. She even begins to explore the world beyond the reef, venturing into the open ocean and discovering new and exciting things about the world and herself. But despite her success and her leadership, Aria cannot shake the feeling that something is wrong. The ocean is changing, and it is changing fast. The coral reefs are dying, the fish are disappearing, and the very fabric of the ecosystem is beginning to unravel. Aria knows that she and her fellow octopuses are not the cause of these changes, but she also knows that they are not immune to the effects. She can sense the disturbance in the balance of the ocean, and she knows that it is only a matter of time before the consequences of these changes are felt. As the days turn into weeks and the weeks turn into months, Aria's sense of unease grows. She can feel the ocean changing, and she knows that she and her fellow octopuses are running out of time. They must adapt, and they must adapt fast, or risk being left behind in a world that is rapidly changing. Arya knows that she has the intelligence and the cunning to survive, but she also knows that she cannot do it alone. She needs the help of her fellow octopuses, and she needs the help of the other creatures that live in the ocean. Together, Arya and her fellow octopuses begin to work towards a common goal. They use their intelligence and their adaptability to find new ways of surviving in the changing ocean. They form alliances with other species, working together to protect the coral reefs and the fish that live among them. They even begin to explore the world beyond the ocean, seeking out new sources of food and new places to live. And as they work together, Arya and her fellow octopuses begin to realize that they are not just fighting for their own survival, but for the survival of the entire ocean ecosystem. The journey is long and difficult, but Arya and her fellow octopuses are determined to succeed. They use their intelligence and their cunning to overcome the challenges that they face, and they work together to build a new and sustainable future for themselves and for the ocean. And as they look out into the unknown, Arya and her fellow octopuses know that they will face many more challenges and hardships along the way. But they also know that they have the strength and the resilience to overcome them, and that together they can achieve anything. The story of Arya and her fellow octopuses is a testament to the power of intelligence, adaptability, and determination. It is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope, and that together we can overcome even the most daunting challenges. And as we gaze out into the ocean, we are reminded of the incredible diversity and complexity of life on Earth, and the importance of preserving and protecting it for future generations. The octopus, with its remarkable abilities and fascinating behavior, is a symbol of the magic and wonder of the natural world, a world that is full of surprises, challenges, and opportunities for discovery and exploration. As the ocean continues to change, Arya and her fellow octopuses remain a source of inspiration and wonder. They remind us of the importance of preserving the delicate balance of the ecosystem and of the need to protect the coral reefs, the fish, and the other creatures that live in the ocean. They show us that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope, and that together we can overcome even the most daunting challenges. And as we look out into the unknown, we know that Arya and her fellow octopuses will continue to thrive, using their intelligence and their adaptability to survive and flourish in a world that is rapidly changing. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear. Arya and her fellow octopuses will face many more challenges and hardships along the way. They will have to adapt to new and changing circumstances, and they will have to work together to build a new and sustainable future for themselves and for the ocean. But they are ready for the challenge, and they are determined to succeed. For Arya and her fellow octopuses, the journey is not just about survival, but about thriving in a world that is full of wonder, magic, and surprise. And as we gaze out into the ocean, we are reminded of the incredible diversity and complexity of life on Earth, and the importance of preserving and protecting it for future generations.